Okay, welcome to this short tutorial on how to start and operate the Gum Ranger. Now when you take delivery of your Gum Ranger, it's going to come with 4 bottles of chewing gum, environmentally friendly chewing gum removal solution, 2 gas canisters and 4 nozzles. There's 3 nozzles for gum removal on concrete and tarmac, and there's 1 nozzle which is nylon, which is ideal for entrance matting, etc. Now, before we start it, first job to do is to get a nozzle and screw it on the end of your lance, like so. Okay. Now to start the machine, if you come round here, we'll have a little look inside. Lift the lid. Okay. Get some environmentally friendly chewing gum removal solution. Take the lid off, drop in the suction hose, screw in the lid nice and tight. These are your gas taps, okay, so make sure they're switched off before you insert or screw on the gas canisters. Make sure they're on nice and tight, both of them. Okay, then put them in their 2 little sockets just here. Now, don't get fooled and think they go there. They drop all the way to the bottom. Okay? And the little orange hose there. And then switch the taps on. And open the taps up fully. Okay, put the lid back on. Good little tip for you. Sink it on the front first and drop it onto the back. Okay? Get your clips. Make sure it clips in, otherwise the system will not operate. Now, how to start it? Just here you see the control panel. You've got the switch for switching the fan on, you've got the ignition switch, you've got the flow controller. Okay, when you want to start it or prime the system up, turn the nozzle all the way around to 10, switch the system on. Now effectively, what's going to happen, the pump is drawing the fluid out of the backpack, down the flexi hose, through this chamber and out again. And you can see we've got a continual flow of fluid there, so the machine's primed up. Now, we don't need that much fluid for operating it. Get your fan, turn it all the way around to number 1. Because all you want is a little dribble like that coming out of it. Okay? Then, let's ignite the system. Press and hold the ignition switch and the system's now ignited. Now inside here is a series of heated coils and the 2 gas canisters are heating these coils up. As the fluid comes into here, it's going to heat it up to approximately 90 degrees C. And what we're going to do, we're just going to wait. It's going to take approximately 90 seconds for this to start steaming. Okay. You can see that this has now come up to temperature. There's plenty of steam coming out of the system, and obviously the steam is the chewing gum removal solution. Now in terms of this you'll always be able to touch this. This is always touch hot. Here you can touch this as well. That stays cool. This here, that's your exhaust pipe. That's what you don't want to be touching. Okay? So the system is now ready to do some gum removal. So if you take the camera over there. Okay, so we're ready to start doing some cleaning. So, we've got our harnesses, and it's always quite nice if you can have something pitched up a little bit so that it's easier for you to get it on your back. So, literally sit down, pull the harness straps over, get your waist belt. Okay, so then just get yourself a broom. And then you're armed and you're ready to go and do some gum removal. And here we are on a job, and you'll see Steve, he puts the lance on top of the gum. The gum removal solution is very hot, so it melts the gum, he agitates it, it breaks down all the gum and the fats and the enzymes in the gum. One sweep through and it's gone. So, one more time. Here he goes. Heating it up, softening the gum, agitate, it's dissolving, one sweep through, and it's gone. Gum removal. Now I'll show you how to switch your system off, okay? So, get back on the perch, take your backpack off, come around here, Steve, with the camera. Switch your fan off. Lift the lid. Unscrew your suction hose. Drop it to the side. Switch the system back on again. And effectively, what that's doing is drawing all this excess fluid through this tube, and it's helping to cool down the coils in the lance. It's a good little tip for you as well. Take your fluid out, put an empty bottle in, okay, that should do it. Switch the motor off, put that in there, and then that empty bottle's going to capture any little dribbles. Turn your taps off on your gas canisters, unscrew them, put your lid back on. There we go. And now the system's shut down safely. And that's how you operate your Gum Ranger. Happy days.